Hello everyone and happy Halloween! Okay, today we're taking a look at well, I guess this figure kind of fit the theme for today in a sort of way. I mean, because he is kind of a... Oh, anyways, let's take a look at the Transformers Generations Beast Wars Waspinator. As you can see, he is a very weird looking wasp, almost looks too much like a bee. But either way, he's a wasp. I don't care what anyone says, he is a wasp. As you can see, he does have some very nice, I don't know if it's appearing on here, but kind of pearlescent wings. I don't know if you can see that, but also a lot of nice veiny detail throughout the wings. And it is simulated to be 4 wings, like he did in the series. You can see he does have a very nice Predacon symbol right there on the back. And plenty of stripes. And his legs do support the weight, as soon as I can get them straightened out so I don't look like a liar. But yes, they do support the weight of him in wasp mode, unlike the original figure, which I do not have. Oh well. He does come with a comic, just as all the other Generations figures have. But he only appears a few times throughout the comic. Actually, he is in it quite a bit. And a lot more than a lot of other figures have recently, but let's get that out of the way. And since I've never done a review of this figure before, obviously, since this is the only one as of now of this particular mold, we'll go ahead and do the transformation. But first, a little bit of a gimmick. Let me rotate these wings up. You pull this little lever and it looks like his wings are flapping. You also can see some really nice paint on the eyes there. And visible hand and foot syndrome and leg. But, you know, it's a Beast Wars character, they gotta kind of make some sacrifices as far as the beast mode, especially with him. But let's go ahead and get on with the transformation. You want to untab the arms from here, just like so. You want to also pull the stinger out, set that aside. Take the legs here, bring them down, bring down this piece here from this would be the abdomen. Rotate, actually want to bring this up first, then rotate the waist piece around, and that will tab into this little section right here. It'll tab around it, this will tab into the waist piece, but you know what I mean. Straighten out the legs, rotate these insect legs around just like that. Same on the other side, flip up the feet, flip back the heels, or heel spurs. And let's raise up the camera a little bit. I want to bring this down, unfold these little shoulder pieces right here. Just want to fold those out just like so. Then push the arms together, and this will rotate all the way back into his chest, and the little peg here, peg into that little square-ish hole right there. And then you would just want to straighten out the arms, rotate up the insect legs again, same on this side, and then rotate his hands around, just like so. And there you've got Waspinator in his robot mode, looking very accurate as far as molding goes to the cartoon model and to his IDW comic model, which, you know, like I said, I haven't read the comics. I do plan on it at some point in time, but I just haven't as of this time of this video. And you can take the gun and just peg it into his hand, and he does look fairly nice. He does have some kind of bland paint apps. I mean, these should be striped like the back here, but you know, like the show model. I would have preferred if the eyes were this shade of blue, and same with the gun being painted black instead of just clear. But that's just a minor complaint. As far as articulation, his head is on a ball joint. The back of it is translucent plastic, so you can clearly see the eyes shining through. His shoulders are on a ball joint, elbows are on a ball joint, wrists are on a swivel, hips are on a ball joint, thighs are on a swivel, bends a little bit forward at the knee, but bends quite a bit backwards. Would have been nice if they had engineered it to be a little bit more balanced, bend a little bit more at the knee and a little bit less at the, backwards. Nothing really at the feet, and his waist came off. Which, I guess that happens because this is Waspinator we're talking about. He's supposed to be exploding into bits. Would be cool if they made that as a gimmick for a figure someday, just kind of like an Armada type thing. Don't make it for the robot mode, but make it for the gimmick. Just make an exploding Waspinator. It's easy to put right back together. But, a very enjoyable figure. I do like him quite a bit. I would have gotten the Takara version, but I don't see myself paying $37 plus shipping for the guy. That's just my opinion. Now to bring in some more Beast Wars characters, especially from the Generations line, let's go ahead and bring in one of the worst ones, Cheetor. If I can get him to stand up right. Let's also bring... Oh, come on. You were standing just fine. There we go. Let's also bring in another Scott McNeil voiced character, and that would be Rat Trap. Nope, and Cheetor falls. Oh well, I'll get him in just a second. Just get Rat Trap to stand. There we go. Get Cheetor here. Then Rhinox. And he falls too. Jeez. Don't turn this into just a random flop video. I really need you guys to stand. Come on. Oh, this is going to be irritating if I cannot get these guys to stand up properly. They can stand just fine on the shelf, but when I bring them into a video, they just flop everywhere. I know a lot of people will be making a lot of references to a certain series of videos if they've seen it before, thanks to this little mishap here. Let's rotate these up here on him. And I know he's not a Beast Wars character, but he is a Predacon, so might as well. Let's bring in Skybite. And an original Beast Wars character, another voice by Scott McNeil, Silverbolt. So he does scale pretty well with your other Beast Wars figures. He was a little bit taller than Cheetor, a little bit shorter than Cheetor. Oh my god. This is Halloween and I'm tired and figures are falling over. Who cares? It's Halloween. I'll just fall over like a horde of zombies. Alright, he is taller than Rat Trap, shorter than Cheetor, a little bit bigger than Silverbolt, but this is an original Beast Wars toy. Shorter than Rhinox, of course, because he is a Voyager. And then, of course, Skybite, because he's also a Voyager. So, size comparison now. Ooh, almost had another falling victim. So I get these out of the way. Out of shot. And of course, there's Cheetor's, and something fell. Oh, this is not going to be a very good video. I don't care. I'm going to upload it as it is because, you know, it's my channel and I'll post how I want. Because I'm a rebel like that. Anyways, you know, if you haven't gotten him yet, do go out and get him. I do highly, highly recommend this figure. And, you know, that's pretty much all there is to say. This has been Dalton at plaannnz TFs. Have a happy and safe Halloween. Don't forget to check out my Twitter and Facebook, both in the description down below. I'll see you guys later. Again, happy Halloween. Get Waspinator because we have some plans.